On a typical Tuesday morning, Sarah, a diligent finance manager at a bustling company, received what appeared to be an urgent email from her CEO, a message that would soon change everything for her and her team. The email requested a confidential wire transfer, supposedly for a time-sensitive acquisition that needed to be handled discreetly and without delay. Everything about the message seemed legitimate. The authoritative tone, the professional PDF attachment, and even the details matched previous company communications. It was crafted to perfection, leaving little room for doubt. Trusting her CEO and wanting to act quickly, Sarah entered the bank details and wired £75,000 to the account listed in the email, believing she was helping secure a major business opportunity. She replied to confirm the transfer, feeling a sense of accomplishment for handling such a critical task efficiently and with discretion. But the next day, when the real CEO, completely unaware of any acquisition, casually asked Sarah about the transfer, confusion quickly turned to alarm. Panic set in as the truth emerged. The money was gone, sent to an untraceable offshore account. The realization hit hard. Sarah and her company had been expertly deceived. The company had fallen victim to business email compromise, or BEC, a sophisticated form of cybercrime that targets trust and exploits routine business processes. Behind the scenes, cybercriminals had been watching, studying internal communications, and mimicking the CEO's writing style. They waited for the perfect moment to strike, blending seamlessly into the company's digital routine. This isn't a rare occurrence. It happens to businesses and individuals around the world every single day, costing billions annually and leaving victims feeling violated and vulnerable. These attackers aren't lone wolves. They're organized criminal groups, using email as their weapon of choice, constantly evolving their tactics to outsmart even the most vigilant employees. Your inbox, once a place for productivity and connection, has become a front line in the ongoing battle for cybersecurity, a space where vigilance is more important than ever. Understanding how these scams work and recognizing the warning signs is the crucial first step to protecting yourself and your organization from becoming the next victim. Email hacking is digital trespassing, like a burglar breaking into your online home. Your email holds private conversations, financial info, and access to other accounts. Hackers don't always guess passwords. Often, they trick you into handing them over. They use fear, urgency, or curiosity to get you to click links or share details. Once inside, they can steal sensitive data, set up secret forwarding, and monitor your activity. The damage can be immense: identity theft, financial loss, or worse. Stolen accounts are sold on criminal marketplaces for profit. For hackers, it's low risk, high reward. For victims, the consequences can be long-lasting and deeply personal. Protecting your email is protecting your digital life. Phishing is the hacker's favorite trick, sending emails that look real but are actually designed to deceive you. These messages often appear in your inbox out of nowhere, catching you off guard when you're busy or distracted. They're crafted to steal your credentials, like your usernames and passwords, by tricking you into trusting them. These emails mimic banks, popular services, or even colleagues, using official logos, familiar layouts, and urgent language to create a sense of legitimacy and panic. They pressure you to act fast, demanding you click a link, verify your account, or risk suspension, loss of access, or even financial penalties. The link leads to a fake website, a near-perfect copy of the real thing, designed to fool even the most careful users. You enter your details, thinking you're safe, but in reality, you're handing them directly to the hacker, who is waiting on the other end. Sometimes, after you submit your information, you're redirected to the real site, so you don't suspect a thing and everything seems normal. With your credentials in hand, hackers can access your accounts, steal money, sensitive data, or even lock you out entirely. This method works for banks, social media, shopping sites, and corporate logins alike. No account is immune. One careless click is all it takes to compromise your security and open the door to cybercriminals. These fake sites are so convincing, even seasoned IT professionals and cybersecurity experts can be fooled if they're not vigilant. That's why phishing remains so effective and so dangerous. It preys on human nature, using fear and urgency to bypass our better judgment. Always pause and verify before clicking. Double-check the sender's address, hover over links to see where they lead, and never rush into entering your details. Staying alert is your best defense. Malicious attachments are another weapon. Emails urging you to open an invoice, shipping notice, or document. The file may look harmless, but it hides malware. Sometimes it's a disguised executable, or a document with a hidden macro. Open it, enable the macro, and malware silently installs itself. Keyloggers record your every keystroke. Ransomware locks your files and demands payment. For individuals, it means lost memories or stolen identities. For businesses, it can halt operations. Hackers don't need to be geniuses. Malware kits are easy to buy and use. One wrong click can have catastrophic consequences. Always be wary of unexpected attachments. Email hackers operate globally. They don't need to be anywhere near their victims. The internet erases borders, making it easy for criminals to strike from anywhere. They use VPNs and the Tor network to hide their locations, bouncing connections through multiple countries. This anonymity makes tracking and prosecuting them nearly impossible. Many operate from places with weak cybersecurity laws or little law enforcement cooperation. The result? Anyone, anywhere can be a target. A small business in the countryside is as vulnerable as a corporation in a big city. The threat is universal, and the attackers are everywhere and nowhere. Cybercrime is a borderless battlefield. Email hacking succeeds because it exploits human psychology, not just technology. Hackers know that even the smartest people can be fooled when emotions take over. Our brains are wired to react quickly to threats or opportunities, and cybercriminals use this to their advantage. Hackers are social engineers, using urgency to make you act fast and skip careful thinking. When you see a message demanding immediate action, your instinct is to respond before you even realize it. This rush can override your usual caution. Authority is another tool. Emails from the CEO or the police are rarely questioned. We're conditioned to obey figures of authority, so when a message appears to come from someone important, we're less likely to challenge it. Curiosity is weaponized with subject lines like, "See these shocking photos." Our natural desire to know more can override our skepticism, making us click before we think. The promise of easy rewards, lotteries, inheritances, refunds, clouds our judgment. When something sounds too good to be true, it usually is. But hope can make us ignore the warning signs. Most of all, hackers exploit our trust in familiar brands and people. They mimic logos, names, and writing styles to make their messages look legitimate, lowering our defenses. Professional-looking emails and websites lull us into a false sense of security. The more convincing the appearance, the more likely we are to believe it's real and let our guard down. We trust what looks familiar, and that's what hackers count on. Familiarity tricks our brains into feeling safe, even when danger is just a click away. The real hack happens in our minds, when we let our guard down. Fatigue, distraction, or routine can make us vulnerable, and hackers are always waiting for that moment. Recognizing these psychological tricks is key to resisting them. Awareness helps you pause, think, and spot the red flags before it's too late. Stay skeptical, especially when urgency, authority, or curiosity are in play. Trust, but always verify. Take a moment to double-check before you click or respond. Your best defense is awareness. By understanding how these tricks work, you can protect yourself and help others stay safe too. Your vigilance is your strongest security tool. Always check the sender's email address. Look for subtle misspellings or extra words. Hover over the sender's name to reveal the real address. Watch for awkward language, grammar mistakes, or generic greetings like, "Dear customer." Be suspicious of urgent requests or threats. Legitimate companies rarely pressure you to act immediately. Before clicking any link, Hover to see the actual URL. If it looks odd, don't click. Attachments from unknown senders? Don't open them. Personalized emails are safer. Generic ones are often scams. Combine these checks, sender, tone, links, and personalization, to spot most phishing attempts. A few seconds of scrutiny can save you from disaster. Make these habits part of your daily routine. Spotting fakes is vital, but proactive steps make you even safer. Enable two-factor authentication, 2FA, on all important accounts: email, banking, social media. 2FA blocks hackers, even if they have your password. Keep your software, browsers, and antivirus updated. Automatic updates close security gaps. Use unique, complex passwords for every account. A password manager can help. Never reuse passwords. One breach can compromise everything. Back up your important data regularly, either to the cloud or an external drive. If ransomware strikes, you can restore your files without paying. These simple steps turn you from an easy target into a tough one. Take action now. Don't wait for a close call. Email hacking is real, global, and dangerous, but you're not powerless. Understanding the threats and tactics gives you a crucial edge. Be suspicious of urgent requests, scrutinize senders, and hover over links. Avoid unexpected attachments and question anything that feels off. Enable 2FA, use strong passwords, keep software updated, and back up your data. These aren't just for experts. They're simple steps anyone can take. Each habit adds a layer of protection, making you a harder target. Stay vigilant, make security a routine, and don't let fear paralyze you. You have the power to protect your digital life. Your vigilance is, and always will be, your strongest shield.